wrestling fans, we have action right here on the biggest little wrestling show. I'm Bruce Fisher alongside the self-proclaimed greatest commentator of all time, John Billington. John?
Please allow myself to introduce myself. This is the greatest commentator. Oh, wait, you just said that, didn't you? They already knew I'm the greatest commentator in history. My name is John Billington.
Well, John, we have some great action here tonight. Actually, a fantastic lineup. Opening matchup right here, the Mexican werewolf El Chupacabra.
This Chupacabra is here.
That's Chupacabra, John.
No, it doesn't matter. He looks like every other Mexican I've ever met in my entire life. Only this time he's not cutting my grass.
Would you stop it, John? Let's be professional here. Here comes his opponent. As the card reads, it's magnificent Matt Carlos.
And Chupacabra is a professional grass cutter.
The only thing Chupacabra cuts is the competition here in the RWF.
Well, he's one of the few.
A few? He's the undefeated Mexican werewolf, El Chupacabra, John.
And look at this guy, magnificent Matt Carlos, accompanied by wrestling personified Rick Luxury. That is a combination of epic proportions here in the reno-wrestle-factory.
Now, why does Rick Luxury have to be at ringside with Matt Carlos, John?
Because he's a professional. They do a lot of international business together. It's a smart investment.
These guys are more full of themselves than you.
See, I make millions of dollars, and so does Rick Luxury. So, I mean, he's on par of being an aggressive businessman, a business person, not myself. Something that, obviously, by your word, Joe, you haven't quite mastered.
Well, no, I haven't. I'm following my dream, though.
Oh, that's so cute that you're here following your dream. The fans here, they're just disrespecting Pink, Mink, and you know, it just really bothers me that Rick Luxury's come all this way to beat the crap out of Chupacabra, and he gets disrespected.
Disrespected? These two jumped Chupacabra.
Well, hey, you know, you've got to.
If anything, this is a revenge match for Chupacabra. He's finally getting Matt Carlos some payback for when they assaulted him backstage several weeks ago.
I'm not a big fan of being attacked anywhere that that's not inside the ring, but he shouldn't have stuck his nose in Rick Luxury's business.
Spark is a little wary to check the Chupacabra there for any foreign objects.
His teeth are foreign objects. The guy, if he bites you, he could get gravy.
What do you expect, to pull his own teeth out of his skull for the match?
I expect him to at least put like a muzzle on.
You're expecting the man to wrestle with a muzzle. That's a little bit of a disadvantage.
I'm sure he's got a muzzle for one of his kids.
Well, he did used to wear a mask, a luchador mask, many years ago, disguising his face.
Or a mascara, as it is officially known.
Thank you, John.
You are very welcome. Now let's start the match. Watch as Matt Carlos ties Chupacabra into a knot.
Would you stop calling him that?
He's not here. I can call him whatever I like. If he touches me, I'll sue him into bankruptcy.
I don't know what you could sue Chupacabra for. I mean, maybe a stock of goats, or I've never been to Casa de Chupi, as you would call it.
You're probably right. Now I'm not sure if I could even cash pesos in Great Britain or what they're worth.
Let's get back to the match here, John. Are we going for not a regular time? Oh, Chupacabra taking the arm here of magnificent Matt Carlos. Off to an early advantage here. Oh, looks like a Matt Carlos with a counter. Chupacabra underneath into the headlock.
He just went under his legs. Carlos,
headlock takeover.
He's not prepared for this. Look at that Chupi he faked like Carlos was grabbing his hair. He's obviously cheating. all you've got to do is take a look at the handprints of Matt Carlos, and if his hand's not full of grease, he obviously, or face paint. Is he biting him right there, Bruce?
No, he wasn't.
Oh, gee.
He was not, John. Chupacabra, he has no need to bite here.
Maybe not. Both competitors keeping the action steadily in the center of the ring, which is where a professional wrestling match should be.
Couple of shots here by Chup. Whips Magnificent Matt off. Oh, shoulder takedown by Matt. Going for the pinfall. One. Only a 1 count there. You ain't going to pin the Chupacabra that way.
Maybe not, but that's a reminder to any of you stupid idiot American fans that the wrestling match could end at a moment's notice.
That's right, John. Any moment the match could end.
And what now? Matt Carlos is completely stretching Chupacabra. He's got nothing to do.
Chupi's fighting out of this. A couple of shots to the midsection. Whips Matt off the ropes again. Drop down. Leapfrog by Chupacabra. A Posh and a Hurricane Rana standing right in the center of the ring there. A big drop kick followed up for Chupacabra. And an Enziguri right across the back of the head of Magnificent Matt Carlos, sending him to the outside of the ring.
Well, the action's moving so fast I can't even see what's going on. I'll tell you who doesn't have a problem seeing what's going on is Rick Luxury, and obviously he's watching his investment. And there, right there, the communication between Mink and
He's using the ropes.
I saw nothing.
Of course you didn't.
Of course you're right. What you're seeing right now is Matt Carlos breaking the neck of Chupacabra.
I don't know about breaking it. He might be trying to. See Rick Luxury's grill there. Looks like he's out in Sun Valley.
He's had a couple of fights in his day. If anyone can return the tooth of Rick Luxury to the Evelyn Mount, we could get him some dental here.
A couple of fights. You're being modest there, John. The man, he fights just about damn near every night.
Well, who are you talking about? Rick Luxury?
I am. I apologize.
You know, he's had a little bit of a sweet tooth. Look at that.
Yes, look at that, John. An illegal maneuver. Exactly why he shouldn't be at ringside.
Well, again, going back to the investment game, which Rick and myself are quite good at. That right there is called protecting your investment. Look at Matt Carlos stalking Chupacabra. He's got nowhere to go. Shoots him out. Oh!
Chupi puts up an elbow there. And a big kick. There's Chupi. Oh, no.
Nobody home. Matt Carlos too fast, too intelligent for Chupacabra. He's got the match is over.
He did kick out indeed, John.
Not too through the Chupacabra's attempt at a kick out. Working on the neck there. That will make Chupacabra think twice about trying to bite the hand of Norman.
Chupi's rallying up behind his fans. They're chanting his name, Chupi, Chupi. Oh, you had to have seen that. He had a whole fistful of hair there, John.
Oh, you know, you never turn your back on your opponent. That's exactly what Chupacabra just did.
Oh, I'll tell you, I'm a little surprised, not trying to take anything away from Matt Carlos, but I'm surprised at this point that he is in control of this match the way he has been.
Well, you know, it doesn't surprise me at all, because when you've got a guy like Rick Luxury in your corner coaching you, and
look at this, John. Look at. Oh, is that how you just help someone back in the ring?
you know, he enjoys his work. You can't take nothing away from him.
Taking liberties on Chupacabra.
Well, you know, Chupacabra could have paid anybody in the back to come out and watch his back, but of course, like an idiot, he did not. Because he probably didn't have enough cash in his account.
My guess is that he's a true sportsman. Oh, and there, look, he's biting him. Go ahead and bite him, Chup.
Look at Rick Luxury. He's not through by that. He's been bit.
Oh, a big knife edge chop by Chupacabra. Another double chop to the chest.
Double chop.
And Chupacabra, he's got some energy that came from nowhere. Big drop kick to the chest. And a pin attempt. 1, 2. Kick out by Matt Carlos.
Carlos get his bearings together.
Big hip toss by Chupacabra. Oh, a cartwheel to a drop kick right in the face.
He's flying all over the ring.
Another close 2 count there. Fans, Chupacabra's got Matt Carlos in a predicament here. Oh, what's he set him up for here? Chupacabra going up top. Oh, and nobody is home.
I don't think so, Chupacabra. Your moonsault, he's got, Matt Carlos had that move scouted. And then, kicked out again.
Well, you've seen Chupacabra time and time again on our TV show here. He could be down and out, but he's got the heart of a lion, even though he's a Chupacabra, John.
You know, I've seen Chupacabra hit that moonsault countless of times, but not this time.
Not this time is right, and he's in trouble here. Magnificent Matt Carlos is setting him up for something here. This could be it. Oh, Chupacabra, did you just hear that smack right across the face of Matt Carlos?
Yeah, Matt Carlos was surprised with that slap.
Chupacabra, oh no, John. This could be it if Chupi hits this.
Right on his head.
Matt Carlos with a great counter there. What's he setting Chupi up here for?
Beautifully perched on the top ropes. Oh, nobody home.
And nobody's home is right. Chupacabra had enough bearings to roll out of the way there, fans.
And there.
Chupacabra is down.
Both these guys have expended so much energy in this match so far. It's a match. It tells the testament of the time. Look at that. Chupacabra has Matt Carlos right in the center of the ring.
And Chup's all fired up here now, fans. Gets him up here. The Russian leg sweep by Chupacabra. Followed up by, a cannonball senton bomb.
I've got to admit that transition between moves was quite excellent by Chupacabra right there. Oh!
Double knee to the chest. We've seen this, fans. Here comes a tumbleweed following it. Oh, on target. Matt Carlos might be unconscious. Chupi, go for the pin.
No disregard for his opponent's body. Chupacabra is the wild.
It's a competition. 2. They're both gladiators in that ring. They both know that when they lace up the boots and step into that ring, that their bodies will be put in harm's way, John.
I can definitely attest to that because I'm a physical competitor myself.
Chupacabra to his feet first here. Sorry to cut you off there, John. Oh, a floater. Oh, Matt Carlos, did you see that counter?
Beautiful move by Matt Carlos.
1, 2. Oh, and Chupi kicks out. I thought that was it.
Let me remind you something, Bruce. Every time you interrupt me, you get $1,000 docked from your pay.
$1,000? I don't know where these facts are coming from, John.
You've got to make it.
Oh, he hits him. That's it. Got to cover him, Chup. Doesn't have the energy here. 1. Oh, Rick Luxury just put his foot on the rope.
That's the mark of a ring veteran right there, Bruce. I suggest you take note.
Yeah, I've been taking notes for several weeks now. Rick Luxury seems to have got a lot of those tricks up his sleeve. What's this? Chupacabra setting him up. Fans, whoa, counter. 1, 2. Oh, another close fall.
Carlos almost took the victory.
Ducks the clothesline. Matt Carlos setting him up, and he hits it. Oh, a beautiful move by Matt Carlos here.
Scouted and executed by magnificent Matt Carlos. Chupacabra has had the wind knocked out of his sail.
I'll have to agree with you there, John. He's on the outside, and Rick Luxury once again helping him in the ring. Oh, there we go. He didn't take any cheap shots that time.
Well, of course not.
Up pinfall 1, 2. Oh, and Chupacabra just barely kicking out.
I'd watch my tongue if I were you. Rick Luxury not sue you for slander.
I'll have to take note of that. Chupacabra, if he doesn't do something here soon, it's going to be over. Just barely kicking out here. Oh! Right
in the face.
Right in the face is right, John. And both men are down here. This is...
Luxury's trying to get the people back in his corner where they should be, but it doesn't look like it's working.
Come on, they're not in his corner, John. I think everyone in attendance is back in the Mexican werewolf El Chupacabra here. Look at this, John. Oh, drop kicks Rick Luxury off the ring apron, fans. 1, 2. A counter there. 1, 2, 3. Oh! Chupacabra pulls off another victory here.
Grab out of that Mexican werewolf. Get on him, Rick. Drumming him right into his grave.
Someone's got to put an end to this.
That's what he deserves. Cut my grass. You haven't been there in 3 weeks.
Come on, John.
What? Come on. Look at this.
The Mexican werewolf Chupacabra does not cut your grass. You see what's going on? Oh, my! That could send a man to the hospital. Oh, here comes the Reno Scum. Luster the Legend and Adam Thornstowe.
I still recognize their foul stench.
Well, you saw Rick Luxury and Matt Carlos got out of the ring real quick when they saw those two.
That's a smart thing to do. These guys are huge.
That they are, John. Both men are. They're extremely huge, John.
Rick Luxury and Matt are too intelligent, and they've expended too much energy.
Oh, and there you go. They cleared the ring real fast there. Luster the Legend, he's got something to say here on the microphone, fans, and I mean, well, here, I'll just shut up real quick for you so you can listen to what he's saying.
Well, how about just like last time we were here? You two step in the ring with me and Adam, and we whip your ass just like we did last time.
He did. Oh, and look at that. They don't want no piece of the Reno Scum, fans.
The Reno Scum think that Mink would have gotten the ring at this point. I don't think so.
Well, there you have it, fans. The Reno Scum just issued a challenge for our main event tonight on the Biggest Little Wrestling Show. And there's your winner, the undefeated, still undefeated, Mexican werewolf, El Chupacabra.
Stay with us.
December 30th, Reno-Wrestle-Factory presents Wrestle Rock, Eve of Destruction. Live from the Underground, 555 East 4th Street in Reno. A night of hard-hitting pro wrestling action and punk rock music featuring Los Pistoleros and the Flesh Hammers. Be there to see all the stars of RWF and witness the RWF debut of former WWE superstar, the Vampire Warrior Gangrel. Due to the brutal nature of this event, you must be 21 or over to attend. All tickets are only $5 and you can pre-order by going to reno-wrestle-factory.com. For more information, go to renounderground.com or reno-wrestle-factory.com. Wrestle Rock, Eve of Destruction.
You love wrestling. You've always wanted to be a part of it, but you just don't know where to start. It doesn't just have to be a dream anymore. You can do more than just watch wrestling. You can be wrestling. There's only one reputable wrestling school in Northern Nevada, and that school is the Reno-Wrestle-Factory. So get off your couch and give Reno-Wrestle-Factory a call and start living your dream today.
Welcome back, wrestling fans. We got some more action coming their way. Don't forget to visit our website, reno-wrestle-factory.com.
And don't forget to try BruceFisherIsAnIdiot.com.
Very funny, John. Very funny.
Hilarious.
Yeah, that's what you keep telling yourself there, pal. And here comes the SPW heavyweight champion, Timothy Thatcher.
This is probably my favorite wrestler in history because he is from Great Britain. That makes him great.
Oh, I'm real surprised you said that, John. In fact, I was just going to let the fans know this is the part of the show where John Billington kisses Timothy Thatcher's butt from bell to bell.
You know, you might say it's kissing bum because you're obviously not a wrestling enthusiast like myself. Excuse me. But Timothy Thatcher, like I said, pound for pound, greatest wrestler of the last decade.
Well, he is a great wrestler. I won't take that away from him.
Better.
Who's better? Well, that remains to be seen here in the RWF, actually, John. No one has proved to be better than Timothy Thatcher here in the RWF.
I'll tell you something right now, Bruce, that no one will defeat Timothy Thatcher in his entire tenure here in the reno-wrestle-factory.
Well, he does have he has a challenge for sure ahead of him.
And he puts into just folding up his robe. Everything he does is a cold, calculated 10-step maneuver that he thinks about in advance for weeks.
Well, I'm sure he's done some scouting on his opponent here, Jody Kristofferson.
This guy makes me laugh because he's right out of a time machine. Look at his getup with his wrist tape and his cowboy hat. He's like a John Wayne DVD cover.
Yes, he's the only one wearing a ridiculous outfit here tonight.
Everything about Jody Kristofferson is ridiculous, including the piece of crap music that his father has written over the last 50 years. You know, when I need a fresh drink coaster, I use a Chris Kristofferson CD.
Well, that's a shame. It would benefit you a lot more if you put it in the CD player and listen to some great music. But this isn't a musical show. This is a wrestling show, and we're here to wrestle. He's not here to sing or anything of that sort.
Did you see the face of the great Timothy Thatcher? He is not impressed with Jody Kristofferson. Frankly, neither am I.
Well, maybe, hopefully he's not taking Jody too lightly, or Jody Kristofferson might be your new SPW heavyweight champion.
You know, you can win a match at any point in the ring, but when you say taking lightly, there's nothing light about Jody. Looks like he's been eating too many donuts. He's definitely not in the physical shape that Timothy Thatcher is. And watch right now as Timothy Thatcher seemingly rips him apart.
Well, we'll have to see about that. You know, I wouldn't say he's out of shape or been eating too many donuts. It's definitely a different style of a physique here. He's definitely like a bull out there.
He has just mocked Timothy Thatcher and simultaneously signed his own death warrant.
We'll have to see about that here, John. It's a lockup. I don't think it's over yet, John. It's just begun here, and it's going to take a lot to...
First mistake is even stepping in the ring with Timothy Thatcher.
All right, we know you love Timothy Thatcher, John, but can we call the match?
It's not a personal thing. It's a British thing. You wouldn't understand.
Well, look at this. I've even noticed that so far Timothy Thatcher's being out-wrestled by Jody Kristofferson.
Because he has gained, he must be on some type of enhancement material.
Come on, none of the wrestlers here in the RWF are on enhancement materials.
Of course, they're called Twinkies. Look how many Twinkies. You don't physique like without Twinkies.
Well, they're about to pop Timothy Thatcher's head like a Twinkie. Oh, right on the head!
He has just broken the cranium of Jody Kristofferson. This match is over. Get a gurney. Take him to the hospital.
All right, Timothy Thatcher here putting the boots. He didn't even attempt a pinfall.
He doesn't need the pin. All he needs to do is inflict punishment, and nobody does it better than Timothy Thatcher. Oh, it's over.
Oh, well, he just matched him.
Well, he didn't wrestle his way out of him. He used his retard strength and threw. Oh!
Come on, retard strength. John, could you call the match?
That was was a close fist, by the way.
That was a forearm, followed by another one, another. Just going, another.
He's not even letting Thatcher breathe. This isn't fair.
And why should he let him? He's trying to win the match, John. And here, Jody Kristofferson, a big chop to the chest. You know, that stung, that had to hurt, took the wind right out of Timothy Thatcher. Oh, did you hear that, fans? Another one by Jody Kristofferson. He whips Timothy Thatcher off the ropes. Oh, a reversal here by Thatcher. Ducks the line, Jody Kristofferson. Big boot to the gut.
Oh, my God.
Oh, hits him with a butterfly suplex. Jody Kristofferson is on top. A pinfall, 1, 2. Oh, and that close to being a new SPW heavyweight champion.
Listen, this is not like the British wrestling matches that Timothy Thatcher is used to. Close fist again. Check his mouth and make sure he hasn't lost any of his beautiful teeth. Look at that! You make one mistake, Jody Kristofferson, and Timothy Thatcher will take your beam right off your fat neck.
Man, that forearm just leveled Jody Kristofferson right out of his boots. Oh, continuing with
Look at this. What?
Look at Jody's trying to wrestle.
I do not think so. Timothy Thatcher right on top of it.
Well, he's just stalking Jody here now. I think he has him where he wants him, fans.
Beautiful mockery of the whole career of Jody Kristofferson.
With an illegal maneuver, I might add. And what's he going? Timothy Thatcher going to the outside here, pulling Jody Kristofferson's head right over the apron. Oh, right across the chest, fans.
Face of Jody Kristofferson. He's in an indefinite amount of pain.
Oh, look at it. What's this? Oh, staying on the chest, throat area there of Jody Kristofferson.
Take a look right there, fans, and all you piss-poor wrestlers in the old WF. This, oh my God, just tossed him like a rag doll and European uppercutted him from the apron. He's obviously the greatest British wrestler in history.
I'll give him that. He's probably the greatest British wrestler in history. I don't know about wrestler. There's a lot here in the United States, John, I'm sure.
He's the British. He's the best.
Well,
devastating running European uppercut, pulling out all the stops as he takes Jody Kristofferson apart.
Going to the arm here.
Notice the camera as you can feel and hear his bones snapping from the ligaments.
Well, you might be able to hear if you'd shut your mouth, John.
Say they.
Well, you keep cutting me off.
Well, you know, when you definitely haven't cut your teeth if it is long enough to have the honor of calling a Timothy Thatcher match.
Kristofferson's got some leg scissors applied to the midsection. Oh, leaving him wide open for a chop. Back and forth here between the two. And Jody takes the head. Oh, he's to the ropes here. Referee's got to break it up.
Look at the technique. You know, Jody Kristofferson says he's got an amateur background in wrestling, but he hasn't shown one athletic technique since he began this match. Look at that. Beautiful European uppercut. Oh, what is that?
Another European uppercut by Timothy Thatcher.
Beautiful snapmare. Again, you don't want to trade hold for hold, move for move with Timothy Thatcher, or you'll wind up.
Another close fall. He's still on the arm. Well, John, what you were saying earlier about how his amateur background looks sloppy, Jody Kristofferson is a lot like, one Malachi who will be facing March 27th. Not always the prettiest, but definitely effective. A lot of raw strength. It's going to be like two bulls locking up on the 27th.
I don't think so. It'd be more like a bull stepping on a mouse when Malachi gets his hands on Jody Kristofferson, that's for sure.
Come on, are you saying Jody Kristofferson is a mouse? I know Malachi is a very large and violent individual, but Jody Kristofferson's a big man as well.
Have you ever even talked to Jody Kristofferson? He's got, if you put his brain in a bird, it would fly backwards.
Well, in professional wrestling, sometimes you don't have to say anything. You do your speaking in the ring.
What had just happened there? He just picked Thatcher up like nothing. This guy's got unmatched strength there.
Just like I was talking about, he's going to probably match power with Malachi.
Can't match intelligence with the British Messiah, Timothy Thatcher.
That's right. He does have to worry about his opponent right here first. This is his opportunity to wear gold around his waist.
Look at right here. Timothy Thatcher sets him up for a beautiful British suplex, which he will not kick out. Oh my God!
Reversed by Jody Kristofferson here, fans. And Jody's up to his feet first here, going for the pinfall. 1, 2. Another close kick out there by Timothy Thatcher.
I can't believe Jody pulled that out.
Really, you can't believe it.
Cannot believe it.
You doubt Jody too much, John.
I doubt anyone that's in the ring. Oh!
What was that?
He's doing unpredictable moves here. I've never seen a drop fist. What do you even call that move?
I don't know. Possibly a double fist drop split-legged.
Well, you should write a new book on the definitions of wrestling. Oh my God, what's he? Oh, beautiful. Oh! So Jody Kristofferson, you'll never lift your groceries again.
Well, that remains to be seen, John. Perhaps what he was doing with that unorthodox move was trying to throw Thatcher off. Thatcher's done, I'm sure he scouted Jody Kristofferson for this match.
Of course he's got tapes on all of his opponents, but going back to groceries, Timothy Thatcher, of course, does not shop for himself. He's got handlers that do all of that for him.
But yet he watches tapes. Who watches tapes these days, John? Is that what you watch there in the UK?
Of course we do, but he's got to do something to entertain himself when he's in his limousine.
Yes, a toe hold takedown by Jody Kristofferson.
It's a leg trip in Britain. Whenever you walk in, come on, referee. You can't breathe when he's got his toe like that.
Thatcher's got to get to the ropes here. There, clean break. Come on, Toby.
True veteran right there. Timothy Thatcher with the ring presence of a 40-year vet.
He's right back on top, as a vet would.
I've seen a hammerlock applied with such athleticism and style.
Yes, I've seen Luster the Legend do it numerous times.
Come on, Luster the Legend would get tied in. He would take his Timothy Thatcher, would shave off his sideburns and set him on eBay.
He probably would, but the question you asked me, have you ever seen a hammerlock perform that way? Yes, I have.
With barbed wire entwined.
There's a pinfall. 1, 2.
Distracting me with your open-ended questions here. Timothy Thatcher he's losing his, just be quiet, Bruce.
Well, I'm not paid to be quiet. I'm paid to talk here, fans. Timothy Thatcher whipping him off. Jody Kristofferson ducks the close. This is a torture rack. He's got him in the torture. Oh! That could be it. Jody Kristofferson has got to make the pinfall. Attempt the pinfall here.
I'm at a loss for words. Look at the strength of Jody Kristofferson.
1, 2. Oh! I thought that was it, fans. John, I was about to start gloating at you.
If he was to even pick up that heavyweight belt of Timothy Thatcher, the belt would melt in Jody's grubby little fingers.
Come on, John. Here we go. Stick to the match.
Oh, jawbreaker. Take that, Kristofferson. Get all the way to the dentist.
And he will. Hopefully he doesn't visit the same dentist Timothy Thatcher visits. Timothy Thatcher is hurting after that maneuver. Looks like he's having a hard time breathing here, holding onto the ribs. Jody Kristofferson, where does he get this energy from? He's just pounding away. Oh, looks.
Slow in there.
Both men just going at it here.
This is a fight.
This has definitely became a fight. It is no longer resembling a wrestling match here.
That's what Timothy Thatcher does best, is fight.
John, you think Timothy Thatcher does everything best in your opinion?
Of course. Have you seen him race up? Look at this.
Well, he just took Kristofferson down.
That's not smart Timothy Thatcher.
Oh! They are just... Jody's getting the better of him here, it looks like. Is he setting him up for that maneuver again? Oh, a smart move by Timothy Thatcher. Oh, this is it. There it is. He can do it. Come on, Jody's got to fight to the ropes.
The hooligan cross face when applied like that with a wrestler like Timothy Thatcher, there is nothing you can do. Take note, Reno-Wrestle-Factory. They're right there, the undefeated British Messiah and the greatest wrestler in the RWF, Timothy Thatcher.
Oh, fans, John is right.
And Bruce, he hasn't even broken a sweat.
He's sweating everywhere. He looks in a lot of pain, John.
Hair is perfect. His teeth are brilliant. There you have it, the greatest champion in wrestling history, the British Messiah, Timothy Thatcher.
Yes, fans, he is your winner tonight. Timothy Thatcher has pulled off another victory on the biggest little wrestling show, fending off big country Jody Kristofferson, fans.
Oh, Jody, I hope you've got health insurance because you look like you've got a torn rotator cuff.
Well, we'll see if that comes into play March 27th against Malachi, fans. We'll be right back after this commercial break.
You love wrestling. You've always wanted to be a part of it, but you just don't know where to start. It doesn't just have to be a dream anymore. You can do more than just watch wrestling. You can be wrestling. There's only one reputable wrestling school in Northern Nevada, and that school is the Reno-Wrestle-Factory. So get off your couch and give Reno-Wrestle-Factory a call and start living your dream today.
December 30th, Reno Wrestle Factory presents Wrestle Rock, Eve of Destruction. Live from the Underground, 555 East 4th Street in Reno. A night of hard-hitting pro wrestling action and punk rock music featuring Los Pistoleros and the Flesh Hammers. Be there to see all the stars of RWF and witness the RWF debut of former WWE superstar, the Vampire Warrior Gangrel. Due to the brutal nature of this event, you must be 21 or over to attend. All tickets are only $5 and you can pre-order by going to reno-wrestle-factory.com. For more information, go to renounderground.com or reno-wrestle-factory.com. Wrestle Rock, Eve of Destruction.
Welcome back, wrestling fans. Once again, I am Bruce Fisher, alongside
the greatest ring announcer on this show, John Bennett.
And this is the main event. You saw the challenge issued earlier by Lester the Legend and Adam Thornstowe of the Reno Scum to Pink Mink. Coming out to the ring right now is Pink Mink, wrestling personified Rick Luxury and magnificent Matt Carlos, accompanied to the ring by Marcus Mack.
It's Pink Mink Inc. Inc. stands for Incorporated. When you incorporate Marcus Mack into the picture, somebody's in trouble.
And we'll see if it's the Reno Scum in trouble. They will definitely outnumber. They won't have anyone in their corner here tonight.
Of course not. They certainly won't have anyone with the likes of Marcus Mack in their corner either. Because if they did, they would be in the position that Pink Mink is, and that's the best tag team in RWF.
I will have to disagree with you there, John. I believe that the Reno Scum has the title of greatest tag team in the RWF.
We can agree to disagree, and when we do that, I always win. But
that's fine. We can agree to disagree all day long if you'd like to, John, but I would like to commentate a wrestling match here.
That's fine, you know. Oh, I thought he was going to smack the taste out of Jay Biggs' mouth, just like I might do to you.
John, you're all talk. We all know that.
There's a whole lot of dirty, trashy
Well, you have it, wrestling fans. That's what Marcus Mack thinks of the Reno Scum.
What is it, scallywag? I know it is an ugly, dirty girl thing of Reno, but can you define what a scallywag is? I've never heard that term before.
I do not know the exact definition of a scallywag, John. Well, here comes the hometown favorites, the Reno Scum.
I bet the Reno Scum knows what a scallywag is.
They might. Oh,
There's a king scallywag.
and look at this. Christina Von Eerie has accompanied the Reno Scum at ringside tonight to even up the odds here.
What is Christina Von Eerie doing on this show?
I just told you, John, I think the Reno Scum brought her with them to ringside to even up the odds.
She's only here to see if she can get some of the money that the guys are trying to make off this match. She's money hungry, that's what I'm trying to say, Bruce. She likes dollars.
I don't know about that. She's good friends with the Reno Scum, and I think she's here to make sure that Marcus Mack doesn't stick his nose in this match.
She's friends with the Reno Scum and she's a cheap date. Look what she's wearing, it's not even a complete outfit.
Hey, well, the Reno Scum, none of them really quite dress in complete outfits, John.
Someone can point these guys in the direction of my tailor so they can get some respectable clothes. I would very much appreciate it. And get some haircuts.
I don't think the Reno Scum needs respect from you, John. They're the kind of individuals who demand respect, but at the same time go out night after night and earn it.
Well, you know, I've got no words of wisdom to combat your opinion of the Reno Scum, but I will say that when Luster the Legend gets a close-up, it almost breaks the camera.
I don't know about that, John. We have almost, maybe. We have no broken cameras here yet at the RWF.
It's a definite history lesson between Matt Carlos and Rick Luxury and the Reno Scum. They've wrestled countless times up and down the West Coast, and they do not like each other. And it wouldn't surprise me if someone leaves here with some blood loss.
It wouldn't surprise.
The head, Bruce.
It wouldn't surprise me either, John, if one of these individuals tonight, maybe all of them, ended up in bloodshed. It wouldn't be a first for the Reno Scum to leave their opponents lying in blood.
That was about the funniest thing I've ever seen, was Marcus Mack torturing that kid with the Batman shirt. Who let this guy in the building?
He's a fan. He bought his ticket just like the rest of them.
Well, he's got 2 forms of ID because we don't accept checks. That was a comic book shirt. It's quite pathetic.
Well, Rick Luxury just challenged Adam Thornstowe to start off the match with him.
Again, a lot of history with all these individuals. I'm interested. You know, I think a victory with Matt Carlos on your team would elevate your tag team to a whole new level. Look at that. He's letting the young guy get he cares about Matt Carlos. He wants to get him some ring experience. That's why he jumped out of the ring so fast.
Well, that remains to be seen. I don't know if that's the exact reason there. I think he might be scared of Adam Thornstowe. There's the lockup. Go behind by Adam Thornstowe. Matt Carlos looking for a way out here. Reverses it with another go behind switch. Adam Thornstowe takes the arm of Matt Carlos with a wrist lock here. Dropping him to his knee. Fans, you know, a lot of fans don't think the Reno Scum can wrestle. Not true. They're showing it right here. They can. And obviously Matt Carlos can as well. Oh, did you see that? A big handful of hair there by Matt Carlos again to Adam Thornstowe. Right in front of Sparky. Come on, Sparky. Nip up by Adam Thornstowe. Big deep arm drag. And he's once again, the Reno Scum has taken control of this match, John.
Back and forth action here in Reno, Nevada. I've got a question for you, Bruce. How tall? Oh, God. She just scared the piss right out of my kidneys.
Right out of your kidney. Do you need to go to the restroom and change yourself, John? Luster the Legend with a big knee drop right across the arm of magnificent Matt Carlos.
course not. It was a figure of speech, but look at that. She's like a human swine.
Come on, John. Looks like the Reno Scum here, staying in control, trying to work over that arm of magnificent Matt Carlos.
How tall is Luster the Legend when he's got his mohawk up like that?
I do not know the exact stats of Luster the Legend right now.
He's stepping right on his hand.
Perfectly legal maneuver, John.
He's got a closed boot.
A closed, there's no such thing as a they're all closed boots, John.
Basic wrestling terminology. You cannot
Oh, look at
of your opponent.
a big double stomp to the arm. Reno Scum isolating the arm of magnificent Matt Carlos. A close 2 count there.
Matt Carlos has only been in this game a couple of years, and I will say that the Reno Scum might have the advantage in tag team.
Big hip toss by Adam-thornstowe.
He wasn't paying attention when he came in the ring.
Oh, and a big tag into Luster the Legend here. Look at, there it is, fans, the biggest little beatdown.
You can't even defend that.
That's why it's the biggest little beatdown, John.
You know, Rick Luxury's a pure wrestler. He's not prepared for moves like these.
Luster the Legend whips Rick Luxury off the ropes here. Big back elbow. Hits the ropes, followed up by a headbutt. Signature Luster the Legend. Only a 1 count though. Rick Luxury fast to kick out of that one. Luster, that's true. Luster Legend does have a very large head there, John, and he uses it to his advantage.
It's shot Rick Luxury nowhere to go. Thumb to the forehead.
Looked like a thumb to the eye there, John.
You see, you know, the camera didn't get it. I do know that he's being legally double teamed upon right now, and Matt Carlos is going to pick Luster apart. Maybe give him a haircut too.
More shenanigans by Rick Luxury.
You know, I was taking a drink of my champagne.
Pinfall 1, 2. Kick out by Luster the Legend here. Magnificent Matt Carlos and Rick Luxury. Now looks like their game plan is to isolate Luster the Legend here in the corner.
That's the way you've got to do it. You know, Luster's a big guy, spends a lot of time in the gym. If you don't stay on top of a guy like this, like Rick Luxury is doing right now, he's putting on a clinic right now. Well, you probably shouldn't have spit on that anyway.
Getting under the skin of Adam-thornstowe here. There wasn't even a tag there, John. Luster the Legend fighting back here with another right punch to the midsection. Luster the Legend going for the tag. Oh, but Matt Carlos cuts him off.
Beautiful tag team wrestling by Pink Mink Inc. isolating the bigot Luster the Legend.
And all those fans, John, they're definitely behind the Reno Scum here.
We're in Reno, and I'm sure that most of these skeezers that they've
a big
and coerce them to coming down to the venue.
You just saw Luster Legend take a boot to the head there. Oh, a big Polish hammer by Luster the Legend. Tags in Adam-thornstowe. Here we go, Thornstowe, a big scoop slam on Rick Luxury. Followed up by a double stomp. Senton. Adam-thornstowe is a house of fire here, fans. And he's got Rick Luxury where he wants him. Whips him to the corner. Big discus clothesline by Adam-thornstowe. 1, 2. Oh, just barely kicking out as Rick Luxury.
Even Sparky was surprised on that.
Oh, a big standing moonsault by Adam-thornstowe.
I can't doubt the athleticism of all 4 of these competitors, and you saw a small example of it with that standing moonsault.
You see that blind tag by Matt Carlos on Rick Luxury.
Right into the guts, right to the midsection, followed.
Oh! There's that maneuver we saw Matt Carlos.
Oh, what's Luster doing? How did he get in there?
Well, he's breaking up the count there like a good tag team partner should, John.
I'm surprised they're not disqualified for their tactics, the Reno Scum.
A big kick by Matt Carlos right across the sternum of Adam Thornstowe. Just barely got a 2 count there.
One thing I know we can agree on, Bruce, is you can't find action like this anywhere in Reno, Nevada, except the reno-wrestle-factory.
That I will agree with you, John. Rick Luxury working over Adam Thornstowe here with a chin lock.
You know, when Rick Luxury's got you dead center in the ring with a rear chin lock, that signifies that the match is almost over.
Oh, what a big jaw-jacking chin buster. Oh!
I don't think so, Adam Thornstowe. See, that's the thing with Pink Mink, is they have softened up the midsection of Adam Thornstowe and are destroying it right now as we speak, Bruce. There it is, the drop fist.
A fist drop perfectly executed by magnificent Matt Carlos.
From Lawler himself.
I don't know, that looked more like a Marty Jannetty, Shawn Michaels rocker fist drop.
There you go, name dropping again all day long, Bruce. I've got to listen to you and your incompetence.
Well, you started with the term Lawler.
Yeah, you're right about that. But back to the action. Pink Mink is destroying Adam Thornstowe, and hopefully we can get him a haircut and maybe some tattoo removal.
What is it with you against the haircuts that the Reno Scum have?
They're disgusting.
Oh, I'm sure.
Walk around here. Look at this. Oh! Good night, Adam Thornstowe. Perfectly executed German suplex. It is done. Stick a fork in him.
And a pinfall. 1, 2. Lester the Legend breaks it up.
Lester the Legend. He'll sneak up on you and take money from you. He's a scumbag.
Yeah, they do not deny that they are scum, John. And speaking of their haircuts, yours looks pretty ugly.
It's called a helmet.
A helmet, okay. And he whips Adam Thornstowe off the rope here. Double team maneuver, perhaps. Adam Thornstowe hits the double clothesline. And now, fans, he's got to make the tag to Lester the Legend. They've been working Adam over here for the last few minutes here.
Breathing correctly right now.
Oh, did you see that? Rick Luxury ducked it. Fans, Lester the Legend, a big clothesline. Grab, and a big double knocker for both of them here.
Oh my God, what have we got?
Clotheslines by Lester the Legend.
This can't be happening.
Picking up magnificent Matt Carlos here. Setting him up. Carlos slips out the back here. Setting him up for his finisher here. Adam Thornstowe, did you see that? Adam Thornstowe made the tag. Lester the Legend is not legal.
Didn't see him tagging. There goes Carlos.
Adam Thornstowe is the legal man. Sparky Ballard saw the tag.
How did this happen? How did the tide have turned in 30 seconds? Marcus
The fans are chanting, "Oi, oi!" You can hear it throughout the arena.
Oh, here comes Adam Thornstowe.
Oh my! Adam Thornstowe just took out both Pink Mink Inc. with one maneuver.
All 4 of these guys. Uh-oh. Marcus, get away from him.
I wouldn't want to get in Adam Thornstowe's face if I was Marcus Mack. Uh-oh, right behind you, Marcus.
What is that sleazebag behind him doing? Get her out of here.
Oh, a big slap right across the, and a low blow.
She just hit him in the buttocks.
Perfectly legal since Marcus is not in the match, John.
Well, we'll have to consult the attorneys after this match of that illegality.
Set him up for the doomsday device here, the Reno Scum. Oh, Rick Luxury just, and the roll-up.
Roll. Almost had him. Just like that, fans. Pink Mink almost took control of the victory.
This match is getting too hard to call, fans. A double Russian leg sweep by Pink Mink Inc.
Beautifully executed. Watch out, camera guy with the green shirt. Where does Adam come from?
On a big crossbody by Adam. Did you see that crossbody, fans?
He's got action all over this place.
Matt Carlos in the corner. Oh no, look at this. They set him up for a Montello spike. A double Montello spike.
Off the back of Lester the Legend. Are you kidding me? Calling for the finish. Oh, we've seen this before. wiggle out.
If they hit this, it's over. Oh, there it is. Good night, Matt Carlos. Count it, Sparky. 1, 2, 3. Your winners, the Reno SCUM.
Marcus Mack.
Oh, poor Marcus. Looks like he's in tears just about.
You know, he got his testicles crushed by that swine, Christina Von Eerie. I can't believe what I'm seeing right now. This is disgusting. I'm going to lose my lunch.
Hopefully you don't lose your lunch, John, but get used to it. The winners, the Reno SCUM.
Marcus Mack, I apologize, my friend. I hope you get your testicles looked at by a trained professional, and don't do it in Reno because you'll get ripped off.
What's that comment supposed to mean? Anyways, fans, hope you enjoyed tonight's episode of the Biggest Little Wrestling Show. Don't forget to come check out a live TV taping March 27th at the Evelyn Mount Community Center.
John Billington merchandise for $50 a piece.
Anyways, March 27th, the Evelyn Mount Community Center. Come be a part of the action of the Biggest Little Wrestling Show. Don't forget reno-wrestle-factory.com, fans.
Add one thing. Piss off.